what can you tell me about tonight's episode? Absolutely nothing. Watch the show.
What are you asking that question for? We can't tell you.
Watch the show.
Crazy. You
It's
can
a-
tell him something.
Okay, it's a group of thieves come together to help the little man on a show called Leverage. That's what tonight's show is about.
It's a departure for Leverage. In that we flash back to the 1940s.
Yes.
He's just laughing because I'm cheating with my answer.
Yeah.
So, no, Danny Glover stars in tonight's episode.
He's amazing.
He's amazing.
You got to spend the most time with him.
I did actually. I was lucky. I know. I got really lucky. I got some quality time with DGs, I like to call them.
Oh, it's your Twitter pals now? Your Facebook friends?
No, but
DG?
we're friends though.
Oh, right, I see you.
He gave me a donut on set. He brought in fresh donuts for everybody, which was super sweet.
It was nice. It was good.
And yeah, it's he basically comes to us. It's about a missing Van Gogh painting, and we sort of help trace track it down, trace the roots of where it came from, where it got lost. And in the midst of it, explore a love story in the 1940s. So it's one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah, definitely one of my favorite.
And we should give a little shout out to our costume designer at Nadine Haters. She killed this episode. Everything we wore, she pulled from costume houses, and everything was like to the T. Period. And
the stuff we wore really came from the 40s.
Yeah.
So she was on her game.
Yes.
On her game.
She
So
knocked
go
it out
ahead,
of the park.
Nadine. Next question. Oh, I'm sorry. This is.
Aldis,
Yes.
what's your most memorable experience from a fan at a convention?
Oh my. I don't know. Let me see. I was at a convention in London, and a young lady asked me to marry her. So I brought her on stage and I proposed. And then, we got the proposal annulled right then and there. But it was cool. I mean, we had, everybody was like invited to the wedding. But I'm just saying, we had it because, she didn't know my mama. I didn't know her daddy. I didn't get the blessing. We didn't do none of that. But yeah, she did. She asked me for my, she asked to marry me. Yeah. It was,
how did she ask you?
Marry me, Aldis. I just heard it randomly in the background, and I said, "Well, get on stage. Let me."
Did she get on stage?
She got on stage.
Oh.
I got on one knee.
You got on one knee.
I got on one knee.
Now you're changing your story. You said she proposed to you.
She said, "Marry me." That's me as a proposal. That's a proposal. That's an old school proposal.
Hey, someone's a little.
I like this question.
Oh, how did you like your siblings being on Leverage?
Because her sister was on and my brother was on.
Yeah, it was great. It was really fun.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I actually got to play around with your sister on set a little bit because that was actually the last episode.
Why are you
the 15
trying
minute
to
job.
hit on my sister?
Hit on not like that.
Really? What kind of quality time were you spending with my sister?
Me and we cool, we people. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about why me and your sister be Skyping, you know what I'm saying, on the weekends. Don't worry about it. But it was cool though, because we had a scene where we got to, I was supposed to be holding up, I guess, the grocery store or whatever. It was a 15-minute job that just aired. And, got to improv with her a little bit and, shake it up, and she was good. And then, of course, my brother was on third season opener. What is the breakout job? And that was awesome because, it's my brother. It's like, I got my best buddy up on set to play, and it was awesome.
It was fun.
Time.
Everybody was really sweet to them, and my sister, that was her sort of first time, so it was really fun for her and special.
The thing is, she had such an amazing acting partner, me, that she couldn't help but be amazing.
I know, it's true. It's true.
I'm not really trying to be like on my own, what I'm saying, on my own ego or anything like that, but I'm so great at
You were really great the way you held up that grocery store.
Yeah, I was fantastical is what I was. So you tell her you're welcome.
I will. Mary, if you're watching.
Okay.
Yeah. He said you're welcome.
Facebook
says, what was your favorite part about working on tonight's episode? And look we have a little note that someone wrote, no spoilers, please, it's a little guy.
I believe that came from our wonderful producer. The favorite part about working on tonight's episode. You want to go?
No, you go ahead.
Well, definitely Danny Glover. But my two favorite things about this episode, Danny Glover and the way that we told the story, because it was so unconventional for Leverage. The story itself, I think, is amazing. Chris Downey, the other co-creator of the show, he did an amazing job with it. But yeah, it's just we had like a legend on set.
Yeah.
Because to me, Danny Glover's like Hollywood royalty, and then we had a great story to tell, and we got to play outside of our characters. Usually, our characters are doing cons, but we're still us. In this story, we're not playing, Carson or Parker in disguise. We're playing other people.
Yeah.
So that's a really nice, different perspective.
Yeah. Okay, so we only have a few more minutes here, so we're going to try to bust through a bunch of these, all right? Beth from Low Lady Black.
Low Lady Black.
Low
Lady Black.
Okay.
Via Twitter, Low Lady Black. What's up?
It's hard to read the writing, sorry.
So,
okay, Parker's emotional growth. Oh, yeah. Sorry, hurry up.
Parker's emotional growth has been huge. Can you tell us about that?
I can. I've been really lucky. I've gotten some great stuff this season and throughout the seasons. I love that I'm on a TV show that allows my character to actually show growth each season, and that I have different arcs to play, and I feel great about it, and it's exciting because it keeps me creating and reinventing her in a way, but not reinventing her, that's not the right word.
Could be.
Sort of creating just new moments for her, because as she's experiencing things for the first time in a new way, I get to with Parker too, so I love it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think Sophie's real name is?
I think her real name is Epiphany, or something.
We actually know what her real name is, but we can't say.
She probably doesn't have it. She's probably one of those weird babies born without a name. She lost a birth certificate and she made some stuff.
Exactly.
Just saying.
When the show first started, did you have any idea that it would become as popular as it has?
Absolutely. Kidding. No, I did not. You?
You never know.
No.
Never know. You hope it will, so that's good.
We had to get past the pilot first, and that was like, you don't realize when you shoot the pilot, it takes like 6 months for the network to make a decision, and then you're like, oh, and that's 6 months you're biting your nails. So I'm like, okay, I gotta go work at Abercrombie and Fitch again.
You never know.
But this has been a blessing, unexpected blessing. Yeah. What's your favorite episode and why?
Oh, I might actually say tonight's episode might be one of my favorites for sure. It's hard to, I don't have one favorite, but tonight is definitely one of my favorites. Character-wise, what I get to do, the stuff that we got to do together, I think we reached a sort of new level there, and doing something I've never done anything in period before. So playing a character out of the 1940s was really fun, and I got to work with our dialect coach a bit on the Mid-Atlantic sound.
Mary back!
Which is a slight different sound, but it was fun. I got to do some fun things. What about you?
Tonight's episode is definitely my favorite. Actually, any episode that I am in is my favorite episode of all time.
You're in them all.
Oh, okay. No, tonight is definitely my favorite episode. You'll see why when you watch the show.
Beth, what do you? Oh wait, yeah. Sorry, I can wait to this one. Beth,
what do you think happened to Parker's biological parents?
Well,
wait, did they show that in the pilot?
Those are my foster parents. They split. They split a long time ago, and I won't get too specific with it, but yeah, they split town pretty early, unfortunately.
Did Parker's father skip out on paying alimony and child support?
We'll talk about that in another
Did they go on worry to get their paternity test results? Beth, you're an amazing photographer. Any advice for someone trying to get into that profession?
Oh wow, thank you for that. That's really sweet. I would say just go get a camera and start shooting. Shoot. The more you can shoot, the more you develop your eye and your style and your voice. And it doesn't have to be an expensive camera. Go get a used one. Pick up some different speeds of film. And I know I'm saying film and it's a digital age, but I
prefer film.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of film. So if you can learn the process, I think the New York Institute of Photography has a correspondence course. You can order it online and study at home, and that's a great way. So even if you're working full time, you can pick it up at night and mess around with your camera. So I would say start there.
Good time.
Is chaos coming back?
We can't tell you.
We can't tell you. Sorry. From Catherine.
Did you guys know anything about each other before you started working together? No, actually, we met in Chicago during the first
We
week
went
of
shopping together.
We did go shopping together. We did. That was our first roundabout. We went
Bonded.
shopping.
And by the way, he was very patient and he waited while I tried on a bazillion things. He was shopping a lot too.
A note to the fellas: patience goes a long ways.
Oh, we gotta wrap it up.
Ah, dadgum.
Okay, shoot. Sorry, guys. Well, listen.
Let's sneak in one more.
Is Christian Kane as hot in real life as he's portrayed on
I'm not
Leverage? Hell yeah!
I'm not answering that, man.
Hotter, baby.
That was from
little
Alexis.
Blue eyes, little body. We got it. It's all there. Yes.
Well,
okay.
guys.
Well, thank you for joining tonight's chat. We're
we-
really happy that you were able to tune in and join us. And if you missed it, part of it, you can always go to tnt.tv. And we're going to start tweeting answers in a few minutes. So keep them coming, and we'll go that way.
Check the episode. I hope you enjoy it. Let us know what you think about it, and thank you. I hope you guys had some fun.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Peace.
Bye.